assume that therapy is just for individuals. What we don't realize is that therapy can actually be done not just with the individual, it could also be done with people who are in a relationship with each other. This could be a sibling relationship, it could be a professional relationship, it could be a relationship in which you are dating someone, living with someone, or married to someone. And therapy can also be for families. Oftentimes, when there are certain significant conflicts that are there between two or more people, therapy can act as a good medium of being able to help people work through them. For many people, the thought tends to be that, if I am someone who's too old, therapy wouldn't work for me, because what can someone tell me? I have so much life experience behind me. It is critical to understand that regardless of who you are, what age, what experiences you've had, there can be a significant impact on you as an individual of different situations, of different experiences. It can still lead to a lot of distress. It could lead to certain patterns which could be unhealthy for you, maladaptive for you. It could also lead to situations where you're experiencing a mental health related illness. And it's very crucial to ensure that if you are finding yourself in a scenario where there are certain problems, you seek help for it. Age does not matter within that context. People also tend to hold a belief that if someone is very young, it is a child or an adolescent, then why should they require therapy? What could be the problems that they could experience which could be so significant? And we don't realize that children and adolescents also go through their own cycle of life experiences. What is going on within the home, what is going on in the environment outside, whether it's the school, whether it's on media, within their own peer groups. Children and adolescents also have significant experiences which can be difficult for them as well. Children also tend to experience mental health related illnesses. It is a misnomer to think that children cannot have a mental health related illness and that illnesses only happen with adults. What we need to understand is that mental health related illnesses are common, regardless of age, gender, where you stay, who you are, where you come from. It could happen to any individual, and if you notice that there are certain problems which are emerging for you, there are certain distress patterns which are building up, you are not being able to function effectively across the different domains of your life, you can see that you are either feeling low, getting too angry, sleep is getting impacted, your appetite is getting impacted, you can feel that there are thought related disturbances, it is hard for you to maintain your relationships, do your work. If you're seeing a constellation of these things which are occurring for you, you may need to speak to an expert. And what's important is to not try and be stoic at all times. Avoiding the distress does not help. Understanding it, accepting it, being aware of the fact that it is something which is becoming difficult for you to tackle and cope with is crucial. Reaching out for help at the right time is important. So it's important whether you are an individual or whether you are someone who is in a relationship with another person, or whether this is something which relates to your family members. If there are problems which are there, which are impacting you, your well-being, your mental health, you seek help, and you seek help at the earliest.